Improve your memory. Forgetting things is a common experience. It can be frustrating and even frightening.
How many times have you forgotten your password and had to go through the painful process of retrieving and resetting it? How many times have you left the house for the day and forgotten to grab your wallet or car keys? How many times have you forgotten about a client meeting? Or how many times have you gone blank during a presentation? How many times have you forgotten about your kids' school play or even your wedding anniversary? Sometimes we all forget important things, and when we do, that can really take us out of balance. The good news, however, is that you can remember all these and much more using simple techniques that can boost your memory.
There are ways to improve the cognitive skills whatever is the age. Human brains reach their maximum size in early 20s and then slowly decline in volume over time. Studies have shown the brain's capability of regrowth. Age may make learning new information difficult, but the brain can learn and acquire new skills and facts throughout life. Only thing required is regular exercise of both body and brain. According to the Mayo Clinic, many parts of the brain remain untouched, mainly the habit-based memory, the one that stores skills established by repetition and practice. Repeating information aloud can boost verbal memory, especially when addressing another person. Repeating aloud is greater in terms of information recall. Memory rehearsal is a term for the role of repetition in the retention of memories. It involves repeating information over and over in order to get the information processed and stored as a memory. Professor Victor Boucher of the University of Montreal's Department of Linguistics and Translation published an article in the journal Consciousness and Cognition on November 2015. This is the first study to show that repeating aloud is done in a context of communication. The effect is greater in terms of information recall. While articulating a sound, a sensory and motor reference is created in the brain. By moving the mouth and feeling vocal cords vibration, the production of one or more sensory aspects allows for more efficient recall of the verbal element. While talking to someone, in addition to the sensory motor aspects related to verbal expression, the brain refers to the multisensory information associated with the communication episode. The result is that the information is better retained in memory. The results of this research confirm the importance of motor sensory experiences in memory retention and help to better define sensory episodes associated with verbal expression. Spaced repetition.
Being a medical student or doctor, it is very important for us to remember many facts and information not only for a one-off exam, but for the rest of our life. Spaced repetition is a type of revision technique. The technique relies on reading a topic or chapter repeatedly over regular intervals of time. Spaced repetition is a reliable and effective technique, as it allows us to store and process information for longer periods of time. So how does it work? Suppose you have to study about tuberculosis. You have to study for at least 5 to 6 times to completely understand the topic. Rather than studying the topic for 5 times in a day or two, you can spread it into days, weeks, and months. Those who learn information by spaced repetition will outperform 67% of those who learn by cramming. Spaced repetition is a very effective technique as it improves recall and retention. Remember to be selective when choosing what facts you need to memorize. Finally, spaced repetition improves recall, but only once you've already learned something.
Thanks for watching. Please click the link in description for more information.